Yo. Year two. Year two. Very excited. We're looking so much better, but we could be so much worse. We could also be so much worse if these pitching prospects don't pan out. Yeah, could you not chew that right in the mic, Fancy? That'd be cool. Okay. Let me load this up and we'll get started with opening day. Opening day, definitely gonna play a lot more this season, especially if we're good. Franchise. Why are you wound up like this, Fancy? Okay. Here we are. Let's go. Okay. And we're back. Cardinals franchise. Wait, what? Dude, none of it saved. Oh my God. How did none of it save? Is this for real? Is this real life? Dude, MLB The Show, this is crazy. How did none of... I say... What? Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. That kind of ruins a lot for me. Okay. That is disheartening. Well, I don't really know what to do now. Man, that sucks. Dude, I had so much. So much. Ugh. Oof, that hurts. That hurts. I don't even know what to do. I can't just start over. I guess we just take off from here again. That makes the last episode kind of null and void, which sucks. Oh, man, oh, man. That breaks my heart. Because we had such a good offseason. I was so excited. What the heck, MLB? How do I go through all that and it doesn't save? Like, it didn't even save. Is auto save not on? What the heck, man? Gameplay mode specific. Is it player lock challenge of the week? Like, there's no auto save for that. I'm like sick to my stomach right now. What does our pitching rotation even look like? Like, what does everything look like? Okay, everything looks the same, kind of. We still have Sonny Gray. We have Eric Fed. God, dude. Graceffo took the L. That hurts. That hurts a lot. But hold on, let me change the title. I guess we go back and we can try to remake every move I made. I mean, I still have the same. I would still have the same game plan. It just, what if things don't work out the same? Oh, that hurts so bad. Okay. That's exactly what I needed this week. That's exactly what I needed this week. Let me see if I can even recreate that. Let's see. Line up versus lefties. Okay. Yeah, that'll just have to do. I will have to try. Ivan Herrera. Damn, because Graceffo was dealing, and I'm worried. Oh, I'm worried he won't be dealing now. Oh, God. That hurts my soul. Now I remember now to freaking save every time, I guess. I don't think I've ever had that happen in the old shows. Like, unless I'm just done. Like, I don't remember it not saving after making major progress like that. Like, I don't remember having to play a game for it to autosave. Like, if you after everything, it would autosave. How did? And I didn't even close the app out. Why did the app close? Like, it could have at least. Okay. Would you like to stop simulating? No. Are we gonna be worse? I don't even remember what it was. Like 73 and something, I think. Or. No. Let's see. Okay. No. Simulate. Steven Matz. Elbow tightness. Okay. What's everyone's stats looking like? See if they're kind of okay. So Mason Wynn's still hitting good. Walker. Mason Wynn. Oh, Sagasi was hitting well too. Now he's not. That hurts. Man, this hurts, man. What? Why is that the case? Who's playing center field? Or who's... Okay, so right field. No, I want Jordan Walker playing. Hurts. That hurts. But we'll just have to go with it. Dude, I can't believe that. I went all the way through spring training. Like, we were ready for opening day. That's so defeating, man. Now it doesn't feel as genuine. Like, it doesn't feel like I... It doesn't feel like I fucking... It feels like I can go back and not make mistakes. Which, fuck it, I guess. Guess we have a little bit of hindsight, but... Dang. Okay, lineups. So... Still don't have... Contreras didn't get as hot. Alec Burleson stayed hot. Mason Wynn stayed hot. New bar, he's good. Gorman, good power. Arenado had good power this year. Okay. Not the greatest finish this season. Donovan had an okay finish. Yohel Pazzo. Pedro Paez. Yo, puzzle. We might try to move. Baker had a good season. Sayani, Sagasi, Hillman. I mean, that sucks because he was hitting the cover off the ball in the fucking. And what actually happened is what I'll call it. That's great. That's cool. That's neat and fun. But we'll just have to go from here. Maybe we redo things. I don't know. Graceffo's still dealing. Okay. Honestly, all this kind of sounds right. Matt Manning wasn't starting because I messed up. Okay. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Just get me out of here. I guess I'll save. Okay, 72 and 90. So... it hurts. I mean, I'm still going to go for the same moves, I think. I still want the same things. We need a lefty masher. You're going to need relief pitching. Who won? The Twins won it, didn't they? Yeah, the Twins, I think. The Twins won it and then went out and signed Vlad. Oh my God, Philly's going to beat the Dodgers. Philly beat the Dodgers. Seattle. Oh. Okay. That's different. Especially different than what has already happened. God. I was really excited about that team, man. Really excited. Seattle's going to win. Oh. Spoke too soon. The Mariners. That's nuts. Man, we had good coaches. Oh, I did all this qualifying offer bullshit. Okay. God damn. Even go, bro. Pop Warner is going to get better like last time. Durability. I don't like control being bad. Okay, hitting coach. Bunt. +2. Yeah. That's fine. Because he'll be cheaper. Because he's not as good. Yeah, we need a good pitching coach with all our youth. Okay. And this menu could be a little bit better. God! I can't believe I'm doing this all over again. This hurts my heart. What is this even for? Oh, first base coach. Okay. Third base coach. Okay. Farm director. Clutch, home run for 9 and blocking. I think we go with this guy. I don't know if I want to go Fed. I really don't. He's 33. I don't want to. I seen how Stephen Gray or Sonny Gray declined. I don't want to re-sign him just like last time. I don't think I re-signed Steven Matz, even though did we send out the qualifying offer? No, because I don't. Sure. No. Calendar. No longer. Bruh. Dude, we had the whole staff sign on one day. Farm director. Okay, pitching coach. Today is the day. Yes. Select 40 man. I think we're good on that. Tender contracts, free agency. Do I renew contract? Team Kansas is not even to be eligible for salary arbitration, therefore you may renew. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me fucking burn through this real quick. Jerpy. Okay. Cole Roby. How old are you again, son? Okay, you're not that old. Okay. Mike and Tico. 28. D. You hit your peak. I'm good. I'd rather just keep Wilbin shooting. Or Cho. Sorry. Okay. Who's this guy? Contract, just in case we need some kind of depth, I guess. Gavin Collins, no, you're good. Bro, it's time to figure it out, guys. If you're getting close to that 30 year, you gotta figure it out. We're gonna hit all the C potentials just in case. In this case, I have a crazy year pop off, hit 70, could be good at like major league depth. Who's Chase? Dude, that hurts my heart. I was so excited about that team. I loved it. It was my team. I gotta try to rebuild it, I guess. Hopefully them same guys are still available. I did kind of sign too many relievers. So that's one thing I maybe avoid this time. Okay. Gosh. It's eating at me. It's eating at me. And of course it would be when I'm like, it would be something I did on like a whole dedicated stream pretty much to the off season. Oh well. Oh well. We persevere. Maybe we do better this time. I mean, you can't help but take the information we've already gathered, try to use it to our advantage. Heck, maybe we get a better dice roll on the draft pick. That would be cool. We were like 9 beforehand. Let's see. Dude, this guy's 30. Get a job. 26. Alright, I think we leave it there. Select 40, man. I think we were good. We don't need to make any changes on that. Alright, where's Lance Thomas? Still be here, please. I don't even remember how we got, bro. Okay, so. Oh, wait, we need to set our personal needs. We need center field, relief pitching, and closer pitching. Locking changes. Free agency. Team needs. We need a left. Who bats better against lefties? Is it? Which is? Why can't I ever remember this? We're gonna go. Do we go left-handed better? Which one is Lance Thomas? He is righty. So we need righties, I guess. Right-handed batter. Let's get some power as well. And we can get just, I don't know. I wish it didn't have a certain handedness. But we can go for whatever. Is that it? Yeah. Free agency. I can change it. God. This menu kind of sucks. Top free agents recommended. Vlad Guerrero, I'm sure. Hell's yeah, I'm sure. He'd be great. Don't need it. Don't want him. Lance Thomas. Then we go. Who else did we get? Leclerc. Did we get Leclerc? I think we did. Gifo. Great against lefties. Oh, we got Gifo. Suarez. Gino Suarez. We don't need that. Dude, we don't. We just need. I don't even know. We have Lamont. Did we get Lamont Wade? We went after him, I think. Oh, we definitely got Romano. What is he? He's a righty. Got Romano for sure. Who else did we go after? I don't think anybody, because we're. I mean, I'm still going fucking all rookie. Gifo. Clerk looks good. Savale. Cedric Mullins. What's up, Fancy? I don't even know, dude. I think we go. Do we go through Lamont Wade? I don't think we need him. Damn, Schwarber. Schwarber's down there. Ramon Laureano. John Gray. Marcelo Zuna. Let's go for. Hey, let's go for the clerk as well. Advance lock-in changes. Trade talks. See what we can get for Sonny. I wonder if there's any other ones. So. A lefty. Or a left fielder. Matt Horvath. God, we just went through this. I took forever to do it. Not seeing anything yet. Excuse me? Did they just draft this guy and they're going to trade him for Sonny Gray? I don't see it happening. Hey. Here we go. A relief pitcher, 29, 80 overall. Why are they wanting to get rid of him? And him? No, that's not realistic. No. Kalen Culpepper and Cole Sands. Did he have what kind of year did he have last year? Not as good. Negative WAR. Hey! Quit! Stop. No. That's not for us. We're not getting things delivered. Dang. Okay, so I gotta remember this one. We might go for this one because of Cole Sands. What's his contract about? Oh, he's got arbitration years. I don't know if that would even have any there. Okay, remember the Twins. Brendan Rodgers and Colton Gordon. He's got a long time to develop. Shunin, no. J.P. Crawford, no. Hey, relax. It's just the Aaron's guy. Goodness. Ezekiel Duran? No, they definitely wouldn't do that. Owen Murphy, Dylan Lee. I could maybe get more behind this. The Braves, who I traded him to anyways. I could maybe get behind this. Did he have a bad year, good year? He had a better year than the other guy, I think. Except for win percentage. But his WAR was higher. Dylan Head. Jonah Bride. I don't really need Jonah Bride, though. Man, last thing I need another righty bat. Dude, fancy, chill, my guy. Hey! Holy cow. Was he bad? His WAR wasn't as high either. Franklin Gomez. Nick Madrigal. I still like the Twins. Was it the Twins? Oh, God, I can't remember. Quit. Stop that. Now you don't get to look. Okay. I think we're going to go with the Twins off first still. Hers. 25. Drafted in 2019. Had a 4 ERA. Kind of like that pick. But Darren Baker. Nationals. What's their team even look like? Hers. So I think the Nationals are winning now in the trade sweepstakes. Miguel Amaya, Stuart Fairchild. Good against lefties, but we're going for Lance Thomas. Reese Hines. Okay. Now Fancy's jump at the door. Aaron Ashby. Oh On a contract. .2 WAR. Why would they? And then this guy. Maybe. I don't want to trade him to the Brewers. Gonzalez. Don't really want to trade him there either. I don't want to trade him in the division, that's for sure. Old 35. And a guy that probably won't ever develop. This feels alright. Kendall George. Zach Veen is dropped all the way down to a. That's crazy. Albert Suarez. Cobb Hightower. What a name. Baseball has the best names, dude. Marco Luciano. Trevor McDonald. Cano. Haskin. Excuse me. Blaze Jordan. Smoke him if you got him, I guess. I'm back at the Yankees. Okay. So what was it? It was the Twins with Culpepper and Sands. Sands isn't under contract. I'm going to assume they don't want to pay him because he just had a negative WAR season. Come back to our team. Having a negative WAR season on a team that made it to the ACLS is kind of tough. That means you did not do a very good job, I feel like. And then Culpepper, he just may never develop, bro. He's never going to be like a major league bat. So I think we're going to accept this one. So now, no more. And then, honestly, we might go ahead and trade Yoel Pazzo because he's not going to play. He's not going to play at all. What's your deal? Don't like the errors, guys? They're gone now. Come on. They're gone now. You can chill out. Okay, let's get back to it. Yoel Pazzo. Suggest trade all. Hudson, Haskin, Jeremiah, we could bring back Dylan Carlson. No. Vaughn Grissom. We're probably not going to get nothing crazy for him, but I at least want to fill a need. Sean Barrett, Brooks Baldwin, Benintendi. Trade for their biggest contract they've ever signed. I'm good. Another relief pitcher. Who's 27. Looks like he had a good season last year. 1.1 pitching WAR. Brant Hunter. Tigers might have something for us. Kiter Montero. Nick Prado. And who? Tyler Gentry. Dan Blanco. Okay. Tanner Scovall. Third baseman. Deshaun Kersey Jr. That's Deshaun? Interesting. Not what I expected. Okay. Perez, 21-year-old with B potential. It's just a relief pitcher. I think we're going to take that, bro. Okay. And then we did free agency. Did we tender contracts? Yeah, we tendered contracts. Offer arbitration salary. Yeah, need to do this. Whatever. God, I don't. JoJo didn't really pitch that well last year, but oh well. John King. Nick Anderson. Sure. Okay, we got our farm director, got our first base coach. How's our staff look? Do I need to add those guys to the 40 man? I don't think so. Is it coach contracts? Yeah. Do we have everyone? All right. So we're better. I hate that our speed goes down with him, but +1. Okay, so it levels out. We only got 36 on the 40 man. Let's see who's not on it. Connor Jerpy doesn't need to be. He's not Rule 5 eligible, so no. Wait, yes he is. Yeah, add to the 40 man. Yes, that's crazy. Mike at Tico. Don't really care. This guy. Don't really care. Gavin Collins. Definitely don't care. Brian Perez. 18. Yeah. No. John King. 40 man. Jose Furman. Is on the 40 man. Nick Anderson. Okay. Once we get this far down, I don't really care. All right, so we're good. Calendar. View offer. Will Vest for Victor Scott. What does Victor Scott look like? For Will Vest. And then Victor Scott is gonna be our. Ooh, no. I kind of like it. His bat is trash, though, but his fielding's great. I like Victor Scott. I think he's better than Sanani. Kinda. 26, yeah. No. I think I'm gonna decline that. I like Victor Scott. Free agency. Rengifo, not interested. I can offer him a contract. What is he, 30? What if I do 3 years for you at 15? Same contract. Nice. Okay. Calendar. I think we're still gonna Zach Gallen to the Orioles. Wild. Decline the qualifying offer. Framber Vault. Damn, the Orioles are stacking up. Contract decision. Oh, yeah. Lance Thomas signed on the dotted line. We got him back. Okay, good. Devin Williams to the Phillies. Make sure Lance Thomas is on our 40 man. Okay. I've had that bite me in the ass before. Yes. Free agency. Is there anybody else we should be going after? Did I go after Dylan Cease or Michael King? We didn't do that last time. I don't think I'm going to do it this time. Cedric Mullins. Is there anyone I just gotta have? Andrew Kittredge, Armstrong, Luke Weaver, Barlow, Trent Grisham. No, I don't think there is. Emilio Pagan, Mancada. Do we bring Grichuk back? He's got what? He's got maxed out contact against lefties? Fuck, maybe we do bring him back. Jesus. Joe Ross. Paul Jean. Homer Flores. It's not a bad bat. Real Muto. Savali, Lorenzen. Castro can literally play everywhere. Lamont Wade. Do we go for Lamont Wade again? I don't think so. I think we'll load up on too much if we do that. I'm going to kind of leave it where it's at for the moment. Okay. Vladdy to the Twins again. Okay, I like that happened. Free agency. Romano offer contract. How old is he? Bro, we'll just give you a lot of money if you come here. How's $8 mil sound? And then Leclerc. Not making a lot of progress on him. Strom? Oh, we went after Strom, but we didn't get him. Okay, that's right. Suarez, Ramuto, Mullins, Iglesias, Soto. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yes, let's go. Ryan Helsley to the Braves. Okay, that happened last time too. Zach Eflin to Boston. Free agency. Derek Hill. Mash his lefties. Get off from a contract. Should I? Do I need him? I mean, that bat's nice. Plays all over the outfield, but we have 1,000 players like that. We already have Lance Thomas. How much does he want? Man, I don't know. I don't think we need him. Actually, let's remove him from the big board. We don't need him. Damn, I was really wanting to play opening day today. I hope I still have time. Dylan Cease to the Padres. Go to the draft lottery. We're still sitting at number 9. Where do we wind up? Where do we wind up? At 10. We went down a spot. That's at. And the Orioles? What? The Orioles moved up 14 spots. Are you kidding me? They're having a fucking hell of an offseason. That's nuts, dude. Leclerc, offer contract. How old is he? 32. We'll pay you for 2 years, and we'll give you. How does 8 mil sound? Okay, show me that pin. Ah, we didn't get him. We didn't get him. To the Braves. Pitching rotation. Matt Manning. Why is Jordan Romano there? Quinn Matthews. McGreevy. Quinn's definitely starting. Where's Zach Thompson? Matt Manning's going to be the ace. Tink's going to go down. We got Cole Santos. Does Zach Thompson have high clutch? I think he did. Yeah, he's got good pitching clutch. Okay, Liberatore. No, he has great pitching clutch. Make sure I got all these guys in the right places. Who has a lot of stamina? Is Zach Thompson. We don't have a long reliever. Okay, we'll make it Thompson. Okay. And then this is all. I don't know why I'm even worried about that. This will all change. Newt Bar, Mason Witt. Okay. And then we also have Lane Thomas, Pedro Paez, Lucan Baker, and Michael Silney. Are we missing people? What happened to what's his face? Ross. Hold on. We still got Sagasi. Okay. Still got Hellman. Okay, so my depth's still here. We're Gucci. Yes. No. See how it goes. I won't be hitting any Rule 5 players. Any Kings locked us out. Strom, we didn't get him. I'm not going to go for him this time. Probably could have got him if I would have offered him a contract. He's still here, though. An 84 overall. Nah, we don't need anybody. I think we're good on. We're just good on free agency right now. Ian Happ to the Royals. Alec Marsh. And that guy. Okay. Matt Strom to the Braves are loading up. Goodness. Thank God that's not our division. Hunter Green to the Pirates. What? For O'Neal Cruz and Jared Jones. Damn, what a three-headed monster they're about to have. Our division. Oh, but they got rid of some bats. Oh, man, that's tough. Wait. Oops. Oh, well. Michael King to the Diamondbacks. Yes. Jacob Junis. What is he? Dude, I don't need him anymore. Not interested. Okay. Who's still here? Suarez? I don't need a third baseman. Don't need a second baseman. Not going for starting pitch. Yeah, no, I'm done looking. Done looking. Gregory Soto. Yeah, the Royals can have him. Kyle Tucker went back to the Dodgers just like in the last one. Let's see. No. Damn, is the fucking division trying to get better? Is that what's happening right now? Is our division trying to get better? Austin Adams. I'm sorry, brother, but I don't know, man. A 6 ERA last year. Sorry, man. I'd like to give you a job, but it might be time to hang it up, brother. Brian Baker. Pitch had a okay year last year. Nah, sorry, dude. I think we're done in free agency. Wilmer Flores. I need him. Do I really need him? How did he go up? Should I? What did he do for Toronto last year? 283 average? Am I about to pay for 34-year-old Wilmer Flores? Do I need him? No, I don't. No, I should, man. Padres. Jeremiah Estrada. Excuse me? Why are you trading me this guy? Is it because you have to pay him soon? Did he have a bad... Ooh, he had a bad year last year, it looks like. He had a bad year. What's their starting pitching look like? They got Dylan Cease. They're old. They're starting pitching. They need developing. They need to be developing, bruh. I don't know. I mean, sure. Sure. This don't feel good. Something about this don't feel right. Yeah, it's our second best reliever. That's young. No. That's not realistic. I don't know why you'd even offer that. Okay, spring training's here. Let's go through this again. Lineup versus righties. Herrera needs to be higher up. Like possibly leading off against righties. Get him on in front of Jordan Walker. I like Newt Bar in the leadoff spot. Mason Wynn, I like there. Damn, didn't Mason Wynn go up to like an 83? Alec Burleson. His bat's too good. Yeah, you're gonna play against Lip. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we will do. What is that lineup? Good God. Okay, third base. We'll have Sagasi play. Whose fielding's better? Which this is just kind of lefty. Who's up best? Against lefties. Gorman. Lars. He's okay against lefties. Maybe he's going to play over Brandon Donovan. Lance Thomas. And he'll probably lead off. Yeah, this is fine. Pitching rotation. Matt Manning, Tinkins. Cole Roby. Where is Graceffo? Graceffo in here. Nah, Tin Cans can get a couple starts. Sent through date. Simulate. Simulate. Okay, with a week left, let's see what everyone's stats look like. Damn. Because Graceffa was dealing in spring training last year. Okay. Lineups. Mason wins cold. Wilson Contreras is hitting a hot bat. On her 340 is nuts. Okay. Like to see that. Don't like to see that. Like to see that. Okay. Ooh, don't like to see that. Okay. Pitching rotation. Manning's doing good. Quinn Matthews, not great. McGreevy's doing okay. Tin Cans is not great. Graceffa's doing okay. Europe's not doing great. Takao Roby's not doing great. Okay. I don't even know. Let's get Palante some work. Tink. McGreevy's doing good. Graceffa's doing good. Quinn Matthews isn't doing very well. Okay. Europe. Takao Roby. Does he wind up being the guy? I don't even know, dude. That really threw me off. Starting over. I had it all set up how I wanted, man. God, Quinn Matthews. It might be time to move on. McGreevy's doing great. Palante. Ooh, Graceffa took a shellacking. Takao Roby in 12 innings. Tin Cans. Okay. Now we get. This is kind of how I had it. Except I don't want these guys. I want these guys to be starting pitchers. Yep. McGreevy, Graceffa, Murphy, Takao Roby, Quinn Matthews. I'm going to send these guys back down. Wait. Oh. Contract extensions. Who can I? Wait. Okay, so this is the regular season pitching rotation. I don't want Connor European as a long reliever. And I want Graceffa. I want Graceffa up here. I want Tin Cans down. Yeah, you can develop a little bit longer. You may come back up. Okay, roster. Starting pitchers. Tin Cans. Move to AAA. Move to MLB. What is my pitcher? Who's here? Jerpy. You're gonna go back down to roster, starting pitchers, Jerpy, move to play. Reliever. I don't have any relievers I would like to be up that aren't. Okay. John King? Why is he there? I want him I want him at the majors. Okay, pitching rotation to start the year. We decided, what's his name? Zach Thompson's going to be our long reliever. John King can be a middle reliever. Cole Sands, Romano. I want Romano to be the closer. With that 99 pitching clutch. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We will see, that's for sure. Lineups. Okay, they got Newt Bar hitting leadoff. Then Mason Wynn. Ivan Herrera. I don't think so. Because there's no power there. He's so good against righties, man. I think I got Wilson Contreras hitting there. Then Burleson. Then Renato. Yes. That is okay with me. Wayne Thomas, yes. Nah, Jordan Walker's every day. Jordan Walker's going to be an everyday player, I think. What? Man, this is interesting. Jordan Walker can play third. Wait, where is what's his face? I want Sagasi up here. I want Sagasi up here. Nah, maybe I let him develop one more year. Maybe I let him develop one more year. But having Hellman up here could be helpful. Because he can just fucking play everywhere. What can Sayani do? He can just play outfield. He can just play outfield. Okay, whatever. We'll leave it that way, I guess. I don't feel as confident about the lineup now. Especially since Sagasi was supposed to be playing. He's not lineups. Okay, left-handed. We want Contreras there. Herrera is going to move. I thought he was going to... Yeah, Herrera. Sure. We'll do that. We'll do that for now. I just want him playing every day. Man, I really don't feel as good now. Can I change my scouts? Can I change my scouts? Stack. Ooh. Wait, remaining scouting budget. Do I have enough to do anything? Wait, cancel. Wait. Is that the guy we want? So we have a guy good. We have two guys good with pitchers and nobody good with... We need a position player. Nice. Okay. Better scouts this year. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we get to play opening day. I feel better now. Kind of disheartened because some of the development didn't go the same way. Like, Sagasi was hitting better, so I brought him up in the last one. He wasn't this time, so I didn't. Graceffo was dealing a little bit more. Really, we're just finding out what we have. Like, that's kind of the goal of the season. We've taken a step up. We've raised our floor, so there's less of a chance of us being really bad. However, especially with our pitching prospects, we have so many of them. We got to figure out who's real and who's not. We got to figure out who we're moving on from and who we're not. So that's kind of what this year is going to be. We're still trying to win, but don't think. I mean, if like Quinn Matthews, he has 5 bad games. He's done for. McGreevy, the same way. Graceffo, the same way. Because we got Tink Hintz. Who else? And then we got Yerpy. I think we got one more guy waiting down there to get his chance. Palante, he pitches bad. Moving on. Matt Manning, I mean, doesn't hurt me as bad to move on from Matt Manning. He's not homegrown. But let's get into our first game. Is this one overseas? Two organizations games? Yes. Play game. Okay. Yes, okay. Can I turn on my background noise? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, my headphones aren't on. Hey baby, what are you doing? We're finally getting to play a game. Play full game. Two pretty bad teams from last year playing. Why is it the spring training cap? Whatever. That's fine. At Bush. All right. Okay. Sure. Matt Manning getting the opening day start. Zach Little. Okay, so he went to the Rockies. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Still excited. Still excited about the team. I think we got much better. Our bullpen is crazy better. Hopefully. And then I think our lineup's better. We have a more balanced lineup to where we're not like, oh, we're great against righties, but lefties. It's going to be tough. What you got going on here, girl? Oh, man. You got to stop playing in them bushes. Opening day.
It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Okay. I need a win here. I'm going to go insane. I have to work 6 days this week. I need a good start to the season. I need things to go how I want them to go for my sanity. If not, I will probably cry.
John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the St. Louis Cardinals with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the
honestly, since we kept Contreras,
I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not.
I'd really like to see Jordan Walker.
They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces.
I don't want no one there.
They contend this year after all.
I know I don't. I would like that to be Mason.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Matt Manning. What do we need to know here?
Can he finally have his breakout season?
Last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
First pitch of the season. First pitch of the season.
Brenton Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. And there's a ball.
Two fastballs out of the zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Good play. Good play.
And a foul.
What? What was it? Locked me into an animation where I just can't catch the ball? Okay, that's good. Oh,
that was the sweeper, but it missed.
Yes!
Struck him out. Woo. And there's one away.
Okay.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
There.
Nolan Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Splitter.
Fouled off left side.
Okay.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Damn it.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
All right. Getting that first hit out of the way.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'll be better defensively this year, too.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut.
Good call.
Shane Tucker.
Oh, good swing and miss.
Soon it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at first, one away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Putting a lot of pressure on the young man.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Oh, come on, double him up.
Could be 2.
Why did you take so long?
Double play.
We still threw it. We still threw it.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score.
We'll take it, dude. I can't believe we turned that. He took forever. Just barely. Just barely. That doesn't look like either of them were out, but.
And we're back. And on the hill, Zach Littell. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately, didn't get the run support at times that he needed. But professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, almost got him.
Making him pitch. Making him pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Holy shit. Okay. Does he go high here? Does he stay low?
And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Damn.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Okay. And first offering is fouled off.
Make him work. Making him work.
Slow roller to third.
Look it out, look it out, look it out.
Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Contreras now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strikes.
I just
misses. It's a strikeout.
All right, lock in. I gotta lock in.
Nothing doing there.
I'm swinging it.
Back here in St. Louis, okay, Josh Bell at the plate now. Manning back to work.
There it is.
There's the strike. Bell, a former All-Star. 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011.
You need to go outside, girl? Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. Slider in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Let's go.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Ryan McMahon at the plate and takes high there. 1 out, bases empty.
Splitter.
Strike on the outside edge.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one just misses. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Yeah, that's outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Okay, 2-0.
No score here in the second.
Tovar is up to the plate. Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I think I want the curveball in.
That one missed.
Missed badly. Ooh,
swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Account full.
No, I want to go with splitter.
There's a swing and a drive.
Go fair or foul.
And that is a foul ball.
There we go.
Swing and a pop up in foul.
Took a lot of pitches, but we got it in.
And Arenado makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson.
Hit there.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Trying to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that is out of play.
Is he off? Is he all off speed? Yes. Oh. The fastball isn't his go-to, like. What are you doing? Come on. Come here. Come watch with me. Okay.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Being more patient. Oh.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck out looking.
That's a good
definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, It's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Got over it. Got over it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on. Come on, Arenado.
And ball 1.
Damn.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just...
Mateo sends it to first, and it's a 1-2. Back here at Busch Stadium. Okay. Now the left fielder, number 82. And that one fouled off.
That's tough. I got a hit, man. I got a hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Its pitch count is a little high for my liking, but
that pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Okay,
swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center.
Dude! Oh!
Pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
Jesus. That scared me so bad.
And now the right fielder,
I thought he was not going to catch that ball. Okay, Zach Bean.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You can get pets. You just got to wait. In between pitches.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Walker sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Go get your toy. I'll play with you. All right, fastball.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
You got your toy already? Let's throw the splitter again. Let's throw it here.
There's the strike.
Good call, Blue.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider.
And misses inside. And that's ball 4.
Oh, come on, Matt. Hit your zones. Hit your spots.
You could stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Ball 1.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
We'll
go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is that. So no runs on no hits. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Interesting projections, man. Devon Herrera. Yes,
Swings
sir.
Last one
First
to
hit
left
of the
center.
day. Double from
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
I like him.
And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
I like him.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jordan Walker.
And now the center fielder, Jordan Walker. Oh, that one fouled off.
I went chasing. Went chasing. Give me something on this inside right here. Oh!
Swinging a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here on opening day.
Oh, I
swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead.
I was just swinging the
freaking. Pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there, and they find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him.
Oh,
and pitched
38
aggressively to get the strikeout.
My brother.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
His
it.
off-speed
stay
stuff
away
has
from
got
this
me all
lefty,
over the
knowing
place.
that a lot of
Not
left-handers
right
like the ball down and in.
Strike 3, and that's
how much longer I gotta wait?
So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Okay. All right.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Hey. All right.
Next offering way off the plate.
Give me something to hit. Give me something to hit. Okay.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
We're fighting.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first.
Pretty sure I
on the strikeout. No run.
Whatever.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th. Nolan Jones.
Keep it up on the mound.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Don't want to see that too many more times.
That one missed. Fouled off. He was late.
That's ball 2.
Curveball, you say? Ooh, good swing and miss on the curve.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's going to be Shane Tucker. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. 4th inning underway. No score.
The splitter. Yes, sir. What is my... I think... What difficulty am I on? I think, yeah. I do Hall of Fame hitting. Pitching, I'm on All-Star. For now. If I get better at pitching, I'll probably move it up to Hall of Fame. But batting's too easy on All-Star and too hard on Legend. Just being frank about it. I normally play like Road to the Show.
Swing and a ground ball
on. Oh, damn it.
Not in time. He's safe.
Normally play Road to the Show on All Legend.
Josh Bell with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Fastball in. We need a double play. Why are we throwing up? I don't. Well, we can
Tucker off of first with 2 away.
Never mind.
Next offering misses.
Okay.
And it's 2-0.
Oh!
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I'm looking silly, man.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95. The other way.
Get foul.
It goes just foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh,
he crushed that one. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout.
I figured the control issues would come
and
to
the Rockies jump in front.
Sure
it's 2-0.
No doubt, home run. It's all right though.
Tovar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs.
Man, feels like a million.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have
We're going to see Zach Thompson.
a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs. Upstairs. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I'm always there on those. Probably if I had the game sound actually going through my headphones instead of just other shit, I could catch him.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yes, sir.
But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly.
Gave up the homer.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Not a bad outing, though. But
back here in St. Louis, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
We gotta start getting some offense going.
There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
I never get my check swings called.
Okay. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No
I better
swing,
get that call.
Just held it back there.
I better get that call. Hey, now.
Oh! He's all strikeout number 8.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow.
I might have to move the damn hitting to
protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Foul ball there.
Was early on it. Come on.
Oh! Late swing, foul to the left.
Damn, man. Okay.
Out to center. Doyle under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
I need to start making this guy pitch. I gotta keep making this guy pitch so I can get him the fuck out of here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Slow as hell.
Sends it to first,
actually,
and he has thrown 4.
He got faster somehow.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
Man. Okay. We may bring in
Manning back
Zach
to work.
Thompson here.
Just missed.
May bring in Zach Thompson here.
Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's the ball.
Oh,
this is the zone, and now 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Slider. Yes,
Swing
sir.
and a miss. Struck him out.
Yes, sir.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like
5.
that. It's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Matt, you can get through the bottom of the lineup, bro. Oh, good swing
front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. In the air, center field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Ooh,
and that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Okay. Strike him out. Here. Okay.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Finish him off. Oh, man, they battle. They freaking battle this. We're going to throw 150 fucking pitches this game at this rate.
Stays alive.
My God.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Okay,
now
good.
This is in the air down the line. Nootbaar pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Okay. Gotta lock in on the batting. Bullpen. Scheduled to put in the game.
Back. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Hey, chill, bro.
Ground ball right side.
I was just on top of it.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Doubled his first time. That one close, ruled the ball.
Yes.
And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Chill. Hey, chill. Oh, yes. Okay.
That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Just early. Damn it.
This one popped up.
Drop. Fuck.
Mateo makes the grab. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jordan Walker, went down on strikes his first time through.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on.
All right.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the second. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
What? You went outside? Okay. Yes, I still want to bring him into the game.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Zach Thompson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. But all these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one inside, and the count's even at 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Tucker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Need a double play.
Late swing fouled off.
12-6.
Good eye right there.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has...
Runner takes off.
Yes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Ryan
McMahon now. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Let's not let that happen again.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
12-6.
2 outs.
Oh!
In, and now it's 3-2. Foul ball.
Of course, my dog won't listen. You got water? Okay.
That one ripped right center field.
What a terrible reaction, too.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Hit in the air, right field.
Should have listened.
Base hit.
Oh my God! Why did
it gets by him?
Why does he
Runner
just
from
stop?
second scores as they add on.
He
They're
just
still
stopped.
chasing
Like,
it
oh,
as he rounds second.
That's a great animation. Okay.
Now the left fielder.
Manager bullpen. That sucks. Okay. Not great opening day.
And that is out
Not
of play.
a great opening day. It's only the 6th.
2 outs
it's only
with a
4
runner
runs.
at third.
We can come back. I've got to start hitting better.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
That football is hard to hit. I just need one more out at it. Out of it, Zach. One more out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up a pair here.
Should have walked that. Should have walked him. Should have listened to the
Back here
manager.
at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Hey, chill.
Swing and a miss.
Dude,
Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch
count.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging.
Kind of a weird pitch
he's
and a
killing
weird swing
10
on that
strikeouts
strikeout.
today.
It's just a slider
What
that
the
got a lot
hell?
of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just
playing
gave
so
up on it
bad.
way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires
Oh
off a
my
really
God,
poor swing.
Mateo sends it to
Chill.
first.
Come here.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulls that one foul.
Come here.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
All right. Come on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
What?
It really looks like these hitters
I
have
don't
been
even
in
know what
between
to do.
with their
We can't even
timing
make
today.
contact.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Brings it in, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound.
Today, man. Put in game.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Fernandez.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped.
Of course, right as I say that.
And it gets into the corner, but it's
That
foul.
was foul. Wow. Okay, we'll
Popped
take it. We'll
up,
take it.
foul territory behind the plate.
All right,
Brings
we'll
it
take
in. One down.
We will take that.
Jorge Mateo digging in for the Rockies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. That one not
Oh, hit
close.
him.
And that's ball 1.
90. Come on,
On the
Gorman.
ground. Whips it to first
Damn,
on the
he's
run.
fast.
And
Son of a
see.
bitch.
He busted it
Some
down
of
the
these
line for
defensive
that
animations,
infield
I don't know
single.
about, man. Like, they just
Brenton
make you
Doyle
stall
digging
shit
in
out.
for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 fly. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
I wasn't gonna catch up
Safe
to him
at second,
anyways.
and that was not
That's
close.
99 speed, dude. 98 speed. Can we throw something? Like, you got a 3-pitch mix. Let's throw all of them.
That one finds the
Let's
zone,
not just throw the
and it's
slider 8
1 and
times in a
1.
row.
Fouled off down the right side.
Slider outside.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards left center. Donovan sizing this one up. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Now here's Nolan Jones. Ball one, no strikes.
Ryan does not have any control on that fastball. He throws it fast as hell, but there is no control.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike.
He stole twice on me now. Oh,
Gets under and pops it up. Win. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 38.
Contreras in the box again. Takes a strike.
What is going on with you? Get your other throwable toys, not the heavy one. Manager, bullpen. Whose clutch is better? Okay, so we'll warm up stretch and toss Sands real quick.
Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
What is going on? Every time someone throws something not 90, I'm like, fuck.
2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Tovar makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Come on, give us something.
Next offering is foul back.
Stop.
Two down, nobody on.
Okay.
Way upstairs. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up.
The Rockies are destroying us.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shane Tucker. Fastball for a strike. Fernandez measures 6 feet even. He features a slider, a 4-seamer. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Got to be happy with this one. 2nd hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
What?
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McMahon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at 2nd. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Was scary.
Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker at second with 2 down. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul.
Oh, that scared me.
Left field.
That looked really good.
Donovan makes the catch. And that's
really
the 3rd out. 1 left for Colorado. They lead 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's the 3rd. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Herrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You're just standing on your toys now. You have to bring them to me. Yes, sir.
Slashes
Herrera
this one,
with
and
a
it
double.
could be
Let's
trouble.
go. Let's go.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Good
2 hits
start
for him in
Herrera.
this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now,
I didn't think it was going to be there, and I
swings and
panicked.
misses.
I think
It's
ambush is
0-1.
causing me issues. I think I need to stop ambushing.
Next offering is fouled back.
Okay.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Thank God.
1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh, I need it back. What? Hey, bring something here, man. You're crazy. Bring something here. Woo. 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 Watch out. We're trying to start a rally.
Oh! God belted. Going back on this one.
No!
Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Oh, my God. No.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
What? Are you kidding me?
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Get back. Get back. Oh,
this one lifted in the air, left field.
Too much power.
He's got
behind
it, and that is that.
Of course, I'd get good timing, good PCI on that pitch.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the play, and a quick out, `1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. And that's way high. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Splitter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. Okay. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh,
swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
That Jordan
Mateo
Walker
stands in the
pop
two
out,
away
whatever
as he
you call
takes
it
a
right
ball.
now. Just took all the wind out of my sails, bro.
That one hit to right. Nootbaar makes the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cardinals nothing.
Okay.
Bottom 9 now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. Lawrence back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Fucking hell. I'm swinging so early at off-speed stuff. That's a check.
Nootbaar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third.
Hey,
and he
you
held
don't
up.
have to chew toys on my body.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, I had perfect PCI, just bad timing. God! Oh.
And that's ruled a swing. It's
Why
a
did he check?
strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The Rockies leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
Come on, Mason.
And that one fouled off.
I'm so sick of all this off-speed shit.
And he couldn't
Why
hold
are they
back. He's
every
run up
time
on
it's
strikes.
like third strike they check?
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden
why is
you're
it
dealing
check
with the number 3
swinging?
hitter.
I am pressed.
Any distraction,
Of course,
can
good
cause you to
timing,
serve up a cookie,
good
and
PCI.
instead of it being a solo shot, it's a
losing
2
my
or
mind
3
at
run
this
homer.
Check swing. He went too
Everything's
far,
a
and
check
it's a
swing.
strike.
Everything's a check swing. I guess I just gotta hold the button down until it breaks.
This could end it.
Now I'm
ball 1.
throwing the game.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these.
That was a very frustrating game. Why are you so wound up, man? Our lineup didn't do a damn thing. Okay. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here, man. This is a bad game. Bad opening day. Good pitching opening day, I will say. The only one who had, I would say, a bad day was Zach Thompson, maybe. Even then, that's kind of tough to say. Palante. Is Zebby Matthews? Is he a... hold on. Vance. Zebby is a righty as well. Okay. Let's player lock. We haven't ever really pitched with Andre Palante. Let's player lock with Palante. See if the lineup can help themselves, maybe. They only had 5. Oh my God, that's such a frustrating game, man. So frustrating, man. That's funny.
The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Colorado Rockies
Yo,
taking on
what is this? What is your deal tonight, girl? Okay. Let's see here.
St. Louis.
Let's see.
Just about set to go.
8-6
and on the hill in this one,
449
Andre
ERA,
Palante. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And
no
one
fun.
can get there.
I'm having fun.
Not stopping. He's going
A
for
triple.
three. The relay throw.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Nolan Jones at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I gotta remember that.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the second and final game of the series.
Just like
that one in 95 missed up top. 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
I'm fine.
And that's a
I'm
double.
Fine. It's okay. This is fine. This is exactly what I wanted.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team.
I wanted
kind of a risky
this
pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
I just wanted
you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Shane Tucker in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
I'm blaming this on
swing
not
and a miss.
saving.
And it's 1-1.
And having to redo the offseason throwing off my mojo. That's why I'm blaming this on.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
Jones at second with nobody out. Headed towards the corner.
Why is that sinker so hot? Dude, get this guy the fuck out of here.
Ball.
This is crazy.
The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
I'm not even on a hard
runner in
difficulty
scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Dude, that slider is always
up to the left, into foul
ground.
ground.
He never throws it where I put it.
And Arenado makes the catch. And there's one down.
What's his control rating? Okay, whatever.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run.
There we
Check
go.
swing, called strike. And that one clips the corner.
I think my
this one in the air right field.
I was gonna say I think my problem with pinpoint is I get too
hauls it in, 2 away.
Too quickly, but sometimes
he's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that.
Okay.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the big righty, Zebby Matthews.
We didn't get a damn thing. We got a hit.
Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Everything's up.
On a line,
everything is up for this.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm gonna crash out. I think I'm gonna crash out.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a strike.
Oh, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's just foul. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
They're fast. They're fast.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Thank God.
And that's 2 in a row.
Maybe this stuff's working. Maybe.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled on. And they'll do it again.
Miss, man.
Ripped to third.
Finally.
Throws it away. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Doyle at second with 2 down.
Now. All of my faith I had in this team and the moves we made are gone.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he chases a high fastball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2 gets a check swing.
Okay.
Now with a
that was in the zone
anyway. And he won around. Not an easy. Back here in St. Louis. Out of the third inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Shane Tucker. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2.
That one drilled left field.
Why was that in? Why was that in and up? Why was that not like the exact opposite?
His first homer in the majors, and
where,
they're going to
where
have
I
to send
put that
somebody
pitch.
to get that ball
It was
for
the
him.
exact
Always
opposite,
such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And Arenado makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
McMahon takes a ball.
Okay.
All as he stands in for the second time. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering upstairs.
Slider in. Left it over
Hard
the
hit
plate.
to third. Arenado to first in time. Out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar out there to center. Walker hustling after it.
I think that's what it is.
Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cardinals nothing.
At least the past few years in the show, especially on like Road to the Show, when you find
out of the fourth,
your
here's the
windup,
left fielder, number 82.
It times out with the way, like I'm usually fast on everything, right? So I would, like last year's show, I went to Corbin Burns because it was faster.
Quite settled in
and
out
it
there.
was
4 runs
I was like
in
pitching
3
on
innings.
like Hall of
He's
Fame
have
and legend,
quick
no
1, 2,
problem.
3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
But I don't adjust well to like Palante's isn't like
and
slow,
a strike,
but it's not as quick either. So that's why I'm always too early. And I think, see, early right there, and it affects the accuracy of the pitch, I think.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
And
there's one away.
Now batting, number 13.
But I never played with it either, though. I went straight from meter. I played with it for just a little bit. I probably didn't even really give myself a chance to like learn
in there, and it's 0-1.
So I shouldn't have such a staunch opinion on it, I guess. But this feels way better than pure analog does, even whenever I was bad at it.
And it's fouled away.
Plus, I played a lot of the MLB 2K games, and this is pretty much exactly how the pitching was there.
Fly ball center field.
I think I need to move him out of center. Like his arm's straight in center.
And there's 2 down.
But man, he has bad reactions every time.
2 down,
he's
bases empty.
He's like a worse Jim Edmonds.
Getting ready to hit.
Like he makes every play as hard as possible.
Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty.
Let's see.
And now the count is even.
Slider. Bunt. Come on,
and
Nolan.
He drops it down the third baseline.
Come on, Nolan.
Barehand it. It's there, and that's a great
Makes
play.
that play, but can't make the simple routine play. That's infuriating.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Oh, we
Here's
went
the
off
center
last
fielder,
weekend, or last inning.
Doyle.
Holy cow! Okay, we got some run support.
Doyle, a former
That's where I
Gold
get
Glove winner,
is the pitches with a lot of
27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
I could see that. Like, I want this to be more about like
So a leadoff walk.
Like I kind of want it to be more about the players developing and stuff. Like I watch a lot of Mr. Hurricane.
Here comes the manager,
and he always does just the button. And
Matthew
I'm like,
Liberatore
that's not
comes
fun
on now.
to play.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
I don't know where the happy
this is a
medium
big
is for me.
opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Palante's out. Where are we at? Into the game, down by 1. Okay.
Let's
see if I can hit better this time.
Next up for the Cardinals, 1 for 4 with a double. Close, but called a ball.
I wanted to swing at that really bad.
Umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Oh,
high fly ball.
Come on, Newt Bar. Get out of here.
That's back.
Yes, sir! Newt Bar with the 3-run shot.
And they lead it. It's
Let's
9-7. That's their
Let's
third
go.
run of the game.
Offense is awake today. Holy cow. This is a different lineup today.
On autopilot. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly.
Dude.
That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Dude, I wish that was Big Mac, man. I wish that was
now the number 2
franchise.
hitter, Mason Wynn.
I'm trying to rebuild the Cardinals. We're in year 2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So they get 3.
We lost the last game to the Rockies. This is the second game of the season. We lost the last game back poorly. It was a very poor performance by me. Let's see. Return to simulating.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice job.
Still got about an hour before I got to go to work. We could probably get another player lock pitching game. Let's see. How'd the bullpen do? Oh, wait. Why am I looking there for our bullpen? I want to start with pitching. So, Palante gave up 4 earned runs. Liberatore gave up 1. Yeah, but Yojo got a win. Interesting. And then Romano got his first save of the year. Damn. Okay. Nolan Arenado, Brandon Donovan, Lars Nootbaar, and Herrera got 2 doubles. Herrera is starting off hot this year. Burleson, Nootbaar, and Gorman all with a home run. Mason with the RBI. Gorman has 2 RBIs. Love to see it. 2 why are we getting so many errors? Which, I mean, I get it, I guess. Damn, we was moving on the base pass. Caught stealing 4 times. Jesus. All right. Fancy, what's going on? We just got to win. What are you upset about? Oh. Okay. That's so weird. Were these overseas games this year and they just didn't change they didn't put in a thing to change the schedule every year for franchise? I don't think we need... Our pitching is 30th. That makes sense because we have literally like all rookie starters pretty much. Is anyone... What free agents are left? Tyler Anderson, Chris Bassett. Okay. Logan Webb versus Quinn Matthews. Logan Webb versus Quinn Matthews. Damn. Yeah, I want to see everyone in the starting rotation play, so we might just keep player locking. Is there anything I need to go over? Did I get any new sponsorships? Okay, no. Okay. Play game. Okay. Player lock. Quinn Matthews. Didn't have a great debut last season. Hopefully this season's better. before that, let me check on the dog.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Climb up in the chair. You can't get on the desk either. Oracle Park. Dude, I love Oracle Park. I would love to go there. I think it looks so cool. Plus, like, I watch so much Barry Bonds
alongside Chris Singleton.
So I just
John
like
Sciambi.
love seeing.
So the St. Louis Cardinals, with a gloomy
like
outlook heading into the season,
man.
definitely a
that
long
so,
shot to contend. Singing, how do they outperform expectations?
And
give that fan base some hope.
Boog, I got a feeling
Like,
these fans are going to have to
Lane.
enjoy the little things this
It's
year. Maybe a fan
ingrained in my
favorite
head.
has a great season, maybe a prospect really emerges or something, but this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
The crowd is
Logan Webb's
ready to get this season underway, as are we.
Hopefully he
Back
doesn't
with
destroy
more
our
in a
lineup.
minute.
If I was betting against him, we'd probably strike out every at bat. But I'm not turning the difficulty
Just
down.
about set to go.
I'm too good
and
to
our
play.
starting pitcher
I'm too
here
good to
today,
bat on All-Star.
Logan Webb, and he
Too good
comes
to
in
bat
off a
on
really nice season
Not
on
good
the hill,
enough to
Chris.
bet on Legend.
An ERA in the low twos
too good
last
to bet on
year.
All-Star.
So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Line drive.
Oh, my God.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That
way.
pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Matt Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. Ripped
Another
on a line.
one, dude? Are you kidding me?
And a base hit right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Great start.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
Wild
great.
pitch.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
All right, we're done with the fast. Hey.
And another ball.
We might be moving on from Quinn Matthews, man. His performance in this
Next
franchise.
offering upstairs.
Rio.
Slice the other way and foul.
Something that's not a ball or a hit.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
4-pitch walk, dude.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Elliot Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it, there's 1 on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Brett Wisely, the next to hit.
I mean, we
First
kind
pitch
of
doesn't
knew.
find the
I
zone.
gotta call
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe
pitching
two.
was going to be
Next pitch
hit or
in
miss.
for a strike, and the count even at 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That was pretty nasty.
Shake it off.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat
Only one
with a
run.
runner in scoring position in 2 strikes.
Only
Just
one
put the
run.
ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for
Good.
him, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Zips it across, inning over, and
All right, get back.
bottom half of inning number 2,
Our offense
and
didn't
digging
do
in for San
anything.
Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Missed with a
They didn't get a hit. Okay.
changeup, ball 1. Matthews, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside.
What?
And that
Well,
one,
he crushed that one.
That's back.
Dude. Win.
And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference.
Prospects are not
It's
turning
always
out.
Easy seeing the ball off the
I'm
bat.
upset.
Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Patrick
That's a ball.
Bailey will hit next.
What?
1-0.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
I gotta stop throwing the
As he was
fastball.
out
I guess.
front that
The
time.
fastball just kind of sucks, it seems. Never mind.
Swing and a
They're gonna hit
base
the
hit.
slider too.
Headed for the
Okay.
plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well done, drives
Hey!
in a run. So
Stop
much
that.
of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
I know.
Harrison
I know.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Harrison Bader. Cardinal legend.
Bader
No
played his
All the
college
Missouri
ball at the
ladies
University
just
of
swoon over
Florida.
this man.
From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. That
Ball
misses the
outside.
zone, and that's ball 2. That one is upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the
Get the
driver's
double play,
He
please.
flips it to second in
Get outta
time,
here. Oh,
and they get
that's
him
not- that's just the
easily at
first two
first.
outs.
It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
Been
finish.
up a lot. I've worked a lot this week.
So the batting
wanna
order
play my
turns
game.
over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay. Come on.
That one ripped.
Dude, yeah, I gotta take
A
him out.
dive, and he can't
I gotta
hold
take him out
it
center,
in.
man.
And he's got a double.
He gets a bad reaction every time. Every time he's taking
Couple
the
of
wrong
hits in
step.
a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He
might
stayed
just
balanced
move
through
him
the
to
entire
different
swing and just
No one
launched
won.
that
Make
one
him
into
permanent,
center.
like third base or something.
Next
I don't know.
pitch
That's it.
misses
That's the ball.
outside, and the count is 1-1.
Okay,
Hit hard
there
on the
we go.
ground is short.
Got the inning. Gave up
Rolls
another
across the
run.
diamond. That ends
sucks.
the inning, and they limit. Back here in San Francisco.
Okay,
And
our
now
offense
first
did
baseman
something. Contreras,
Nathaniel
all right.
Lowe. Matthews back to work. Off the mark
That's
there.
inside. Ball.
And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Switch it up.
Ball.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Where's your torque?
And a foul ball.
Holy shit, I thought he just fucking no-doubted that thing.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's tough, dude. This is
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
It's not a high overall,
misses.
though. I gotta give him a chance.
Low, aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped, but foul. That misses.
That's the ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled hard the other way.
Curveball.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out
dude,
towards
another
center.
bad step.
Walker
It's a good thing
pulls
he's
that
fast.
one down.
I gotta remember.
There's
to
one
change
away.
that. Can I switch? I can switch that now, can't I?
Brett Weiss.
Major substitutions. Can I change defensive position? No, I can't. Okay. Well, next game.
Digs in
next
now.
game he will
He's
be
0
moving
for
to
1.
right.
And that one pulled foul. Man at first, one away.
Okay,
In the air, right field.
Nice.
2
Okay.
away.
And they survived. They survived the walk.
And now the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion.
Okay, I'm getting,
That one
I'm getting sped up
misses,
again.
and
I'm
it's
getting
1-0.
sped up again,
1-0.
for sure.
Here's a high fly
thank
ball
God.
out to
Thank
center. Walker gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is the third. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Casey
Keep working through the
Schmidt.
lineup. We're at 50 pitches in the 4th. That's not terrible. It's definitely better than Matt Manning's performance.
That
photo
misses
was
off
in.
the outside edge.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Splits the plate, and now it's even 1-1. That to right, and it falls. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Zone.
That misses,
That's
and
ball.
that's
Slider
ball
misses,
2.
or
Tough
fastball
spot
misses
right
the
here.
zone
Couple
by a
runners
lot.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your
Zone
pitch.
by a lot
You leave something out
again.
over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bader checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Again.
Late on that
swing and
fastball.
miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly
Another
in.
swing and miss. Let's go.
Gets a
We
piece
needed that.
there.
Oh,
We'll do
that
it
was a
again.
foul. Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Fight. We don't have a lot of swing and miss stuff in our rotation right now.
Hammers that one
That's
deep
that.
left field, and forget it.
What pitch was that? Maybe I put too much
He
faith.
sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. Zach Thompson into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant
tough.
frames its first dollar
That
bill
is
somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 5-3 final score in this
San
one.
Francisco wins again. what was it? 5-3. 5 earned runs. Damn. That's tough, man. Gorman's not off to a great start. Hey, chill. All right, after that game, I'm going to take a potty break real quick. And then I will be back. Okay, we're back. I got time for one more player lock game, I think. New organization's game, McGreevy. I don't know if I've pitched with McGreevy yet. Player lock, McGreevy, yes. Probably play this and then save it, especially if we win, we'll save the final game of this series for... Fuck, I forgot to move Walker. Wilson Contreras shines.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
Because we're probably going to be playing from behind.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one. Jordan Hicks. What should we keep an eye on here?
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Fastball in on his hands.
And another
it's definitely in on his hands. Not in the strike zone though.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, another good swing and
miss.
miss.
For strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Big stock center field. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fitzgerald leads off second with nobody out. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit.
Ray Donovan's a good money in left field.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is
a lot more strikes with McGreevy.
1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
Ooh, okay.
And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out
there.
Lays out and makes the play.
Good play, Brent.
Huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second.
Good money.
And the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Elliot Ramos stands in with 2 away.
Oh,
he takes
yes,
the ball.
sir.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
All right.
Squeezes it.
Much
and
better
the inning
start.
is
We will take that.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. And digging
went
in
off
for
in the
San
first.
Francisco,
Hell,
William
yes.
Thomas. McGreevy back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Adames. Base hit, left center field. And a good start to the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. And the first offering is not close. McGreevy measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, yes.
In there for a strike.
Oh,
3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
Oh, no.
This ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
You know, such a good start. Oh,
he flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Upstairs.
Could be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ripped to right.
Oh, get there. Yes.
One down.
Okay.
And now it's the Giants DH, Herrera Encarnacion. That one missed.
Okay.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike.
They don't swing
and
it
1-1.
for some reason.
Just
also,
missed.
I kind of like the number 36 for a pitcher. With the tall socks look, it goes kind of crazy.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
And, like, I don't know, maybe just
strike.
McGreevy 36 with the tall socks. That's a good combination there, bro. Oh, yes, sir.
Struck him out
Okay,
swinging.
we need that.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's inside.
That's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This pitch counts all
Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras settles under this one. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base.
Okay.
We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Giants 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one upstairs. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ooh, left that one.
And a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
Oh, he got there.
Drops
nice
into the glove.
Okay.
That's out number 2. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. And that one misses up and in. 2-0. And another ball.
Okay,
he hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Oh, 4-pitch walk there. That hurts.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are
not
the
even
best.
Close to the spot
as if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. This one could be trouble.
Oh, no.
Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Just the 0-1. Big hit on this pitch.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That was terrifying.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now.
Yes!
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4.
Oh, we got some
San
help.
Francisco. Mike
Gorman hit a
3-run
three-run home run. Mason Wynn hit a double. Gorman's had a 2-run earlier, did he not?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Herrera Encarnacion now at the plate.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
0-1's the count.
The Giants down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Settling in.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Let's go. At the bender for the strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that catches the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Yes.
Just off the edge of the plate.
Okay.
And that will end the inning.
Out of the 4th. Not giving up anything.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Slider right there.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact.
4 bases in a game?
That's almost always going to lead to positive
That's
results.
insane.
Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players
and they still lost the game.
Yeah?
That's
Who made
crazy.
the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
Make
strike.
it out of this 5th. Make it out of this 5th.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
What's our pitch count? And where's my dog?
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos.
He's definitely getting yanked.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramos, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Fly ball down the line. Donovan
Nice.
moving under
He got
it.
under it.
He's there. He's got it.
He got under it.
And that is that. 1 left for.
Oh.
Well, this game isn't very close.
Oh, and the
Let's see if we
offense is
got any
going
messages
crazy.
from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty
Maybe
cool
our-
with me
maybe
in
our
terms
lineup
of celebrating my
is
rookie
good,
year. First
and
home
I
run
just
came
play
in
bad.
Anaheim
That
against
is
the
more like
Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence.
Probably time to yank it.
He's in with a double, and that's
probably
his
about to be
second
in.
double of the night.
But this is,
There comes
this
the
isn't
skipper
a horrible
out of the-
start. That was not a horrible start.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson. This
Zach
is his
Thompson's
third
getting a lot
time
of work.
out this year.
Oh my God, we're going nuts. This game, oh my God, Zach Thompson gave up 7 runs in 1 inning. Probably. 2 home runs for Nolan. Burleson needs a triple to hit the cycle.
So here's the cleanup
Needs a
hitter,
triple.
Alec Burleson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First
Ball 1,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens.
Alright,
You know,
why
I
did
get
it
the
tip?
skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away.
Hey,
Still
we're
1 and 2.
We're fighting. Give me something right here, dude.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, over to low.
That's fine.
That's the
We're
third
up
out.
7. Okay. Another home run from Arenado. That's 3 this game.
Well, as much action as there was
That's
in this
3 this
one,
game.
really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but
Wow,
they still
that's
blew
a
them
big
out of
win.
the water. They have
Big
to be
win for
feeling
our
pretty
lineup.
good about themselves
We
offensively
need
right
our
now.
lineup to
Tons
wake
of
up like
offense
that,
in
man.
this one for
What?
Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
21
I'm John Shambi
hits,
saying so
18
long.
runs. McGreevy got the win. Let's see. So we got a double from Wynn, Burleson, Arenado, Donovan, Newbar, Herrera. Burleson got a home run. Wilson Contreras got a home run. Nolan Arenado had 3. Nolan Gorman had 2. Mason Wynn had an RBI. Burleson had 2. Contreras had 3. Arenado had 6. Brendan Donovan had 1. Gorman had 5. Stolen base from Gorman. Thompson gave up 5 earned. Brian Fernandez gave up 2. And Kyle Lay finished the game. Hey, that's why we got that good bullpen, though. I mean, Zach Thompson isn't really the best for that. So maybe we get rid of him. Maybe we send him down. Maybe we DFA him. I don't know. But we might have to move him out of his spot for sure. Lance Day. Okay, don't have a valid rotation. Pitching rotation. Tink Hintz. Do we have any other starters here? We do. Jerpy, whatever. He's a closing pitcher. He play close. Okay. Oh, I need to... The Pirates are 1-0. We played more games than everyone in our division? That's so crazy. What's up? What does the crown mean? What does that mean? I always wondered that. Let's move him and Newbar. His fielding's better, isn't it? Fielding's better. How bad is his? His fielding is terrible, bro. But his arm is crazy. Okay. Okay. Transactions completed. Gleyber Torres. Oh, this is just left over from free agency. Ooh, I need to do training too before I get out of here. Training. Let's go. Starting pitching. Yes, we need that. Palante. His stamina's kind of bad too. Maybe he moves to the bullpen. Quinn Matthews, yeah, that's good. Tink Hintz, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Graceffo? Do I want him working on that, or do I want him working on the... I think I want him working on that. Yeah. Hold on. Which one is the guy I drafted? Can't remember his name. Is it Pope? Yeah, it's Pope. He could be good, so we need to get him working. Okay, yeah. Relief catcher, Sands. JoJo's fine. Wait. Yeah, JoJo's fine. What's a guy I'm wanting to... Yeah. I drafted him as well, Marcos. I don't think he's supposed to be very good, though. Why is he working on that? I don't give a crap about that. Yeah, work on that. Dude, that velocity is crazy. What's his pitch? Damn! He can hurl the ball. Okay. Did I draft him? Nope. 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 Wait, Rod Price. I drafted him, though. With a B potential? Yeah. Drew Rome. Marlon Fernandez. I also drafted him. I don't think he's supposed to be good either, but... Yeah, we can go pitching clutch for a little while. Get that up. Okay. Romano. Yeah, whatever. Weight room? Yes. Weight room. Sure. Do we have any developing catchers? We do. Now get that. Get that up. First base, Luke and Baker. Yeah. Norman. Yeah, he needs to work on that. Sagasi. Yeah, just keep working on that. You may come up next year. Prado. No, I think I'd rather have you working on like that. We need a third baseman apparently. Nah, we got guys we can move around. Don't need base running. I think I'd rather him just work on his power. Jose Furman. Weatherholt. No, work on your contact. Yeah. Jose Barrero. What time is it? 8:20. He's undrafted. Okay. And he's undrafted. Sure. Alexi. Yeah, get that power up and you'll be an MLB bat in no time. This could have, I guess, technically been our lefty masher, but he's 18, not high potential. I wasn't going to start him at MLB. Levinson. Chase. Covey. Yeah, you'll never see the light of day in the MLB. Yeah. Fuck. Wait. Winshew could be a good ball player someday. Yeah, work on that for now. Okay, Newt Bar. Power? Yeah, that's all he could use. Power can stay. That's fine. That's it? Okay, we got everybody. What's everyone looking like? So he's 300, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 294, 2 RBIs. Contreras off to a hot start. Burleson off to a crazy start. Nolan's off to a hot start. Rendavin, What is his contact righties? He's a good fielder though, so we'll leave him in. Herrera's doing well. Walker's kind of Gorman's 417. That is crazy. Thomas hasn't gotten a bat. None of these guys have got a bats. Okay. Pitching rotation. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thompson, bro. How old are you? Yeah, bro. You better shape up or you're gone. That's all I gotta say. Liberatore's doing well. Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put we're gonna put what's his name? Yeah, he's only trade block. But I gotta go to work. Stream got off to a weird start with like none of the stuff I did last stream saving. So that sucks, but these last few games have been crazy. Like the lineup going off like it did. We got to see we've seen 3 of our pitchers so far. 4 of our pitchers. Yeah, we've seen 4 of our pitchers so far. And we're 2-2, right? And we're 2-2. So we're gonna see Graceffo next stream. Hopefully our pitching won't be as bad as it's looking. But we'll see. But until next time, which I don't know when that's gonna be. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. But we'll see. I have to work 6 days this week, so we'll see. But Until then, I will see y'all.